Falcon Wing Park in the Woodlands is getting a facelift, but it isn't a very pretty process for the families living nearby. Take a look at this. Neighbors sending these pictures right here of some rubber pellets which are being used to install a turf field scattered everywhere throughout the park. KPRC2's Daji Swad joining us now live from the park with this story. Daji?
Hey there. Yes, right now I'm standing on that field. This is the hub. This park, Falcon Wing Park, is the hub for families here in the Indigo neighborhood in the Woodlands. And this turf field used to be grass, but now they're putting these rubber pellets to fill in the turf, and it will be used for sporting events. Now, residents are taking this change pretty hard, and mainly because of the process that has been going on at this site, leaving their neighborhood a bit on the messy side. How long have you lived in this neighborhood?
18 years. One of the reasons we bought the house, that one, is because the proximity to the park.
Generations of memories at Falcon Wing Park being transformed into a new vision with an updated pool, new pickleball courts, drainage updates, and this turf field, which used to be grass.
Now, with this project, basically, they took our village, our vicinity park away from us.
Juan and his neighbors frustrated when they say they did not receive a letter that would allow them to voice their concerns about this project.
They claim they did surveys with small businesses in the area, residents. Maybe they did, that's great. The problem is it wasn't any of the residents who are actually in the vicinity of the park. What good is listening for voices if you're going to silence those who cry the loudest?
I contacted the Woodlands Township over the phone. They did mail out letters for public input before the project started. Now, the big issue many families have is the way that the construction is being managed. Woodland Water posting this notice on Monday saying the construction site needed to have a lining for the rubber pellets and sediments.
Litter everywhere. I feel like if you're going to do a job, at least keep it clean.
When you saw that notice, what was your reaction?
Well, my reaction was it should have come months ago. Actually, they only came by because we complained. My main concern is the contamination of the rubber pellets into the nearby environment, because they're not doing anything to prevent the rubber from contaminating the nearby green belt. And it's not only that, it's also spilling onto the street.
The neighbors worried it's making its way to the stormwater system. On the township website, they state that the rubber pellets have been tested for toxic chemicals such as PFAS and do not. Yeah, those PFAS, once again, are not, since they tested it on their township website, they do not contain, the rubber pellets do not contain those contaminations. When I did speak with the Woodland Township on the phone earlier today, I brought direct questions from neighbors to them. And one of the big questions was an environmental study done in placing this turf field in versus having grass? And the simple answer was no, because this was a renovation and not a completely new park. In the Woodlands, Daji Swad, KPRC 2 News.